You recording already?
I'm recording. What is up, everybody? We have the new Lift X and the Mathews Bridge Lock UV slider, brand new sight, designed with UltraView. We just got the bows set up. Mitchell got his like a week ago. I got mine all dialed in today. So we're just gonna shoot a little bit, you know, test these sights out, test the bows out, maybe talk about some of the cool features because it's pretty rad. But yeah, we're just gonna rip some arrows.
Do a little competition.
Yeah, a little friendly competition. See how we do. It's pretty windy, but you know, it's very realistic.
See
real life scenarios.
Also, this has the 5-pin. Let's see, where's the focus? Right there.
Right there.
5-pin, which this is my first time ever shooting a 5-pin, and of course it's on a slider, so you got 20 to 60. All fixed, which is pretty cool. Definitely a little different, but the more I shoot it, the more I'm liking it actually. So I might keep it. I've got a 3-pin cartridge also, but we'll stick with this one for now. Let's see how she does.
First shot of the day.
Wind is moving like crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty windy.
I mean, that's honestly one of my better groups of 40, I'm not gonna lie. Also my first 3 arrows of the day, so I'm feeling fresh. Riley's been shooting all day.
I have been shooting all day, which could be good, could be bad. Might be getting
also,
a little
wind
tired.
really
Also,
just picked up.
Yeah, awesome. That'll be perfect. I keep forgetting I have to use my middle pin for this. I'm so used to the other slider where my middle pin was 30.
It's a 3-pin.
Because it's a 3-pin, and now I have this 5-pin in here, which I don't really mind, honestly. It's kind of nice not having to dial the sight. Wow, yeah, it's pretty windy. Pretty windy, but still not bad. In the black dot at least. Let's see if I can get up on Mitchell here. Little left, not bad. Let's go check them out.
These bows are shooting so good though. I mean, that's all 6 arrows are in the dot at 40, so can't complain about that. I might have actually beat Riley. And Riley's way better than I am. So I think it's just because I'm fresh.
Yeah, Mitch took that one for sure. These are my 3 here, non-lighted nocks.
Mine are the lighted nocks there.
So, not bad. I might bump my sight a little bit to the left.
It was also windier when you shot versus when I shot.
But, you know,
so, just the conditions of the game. You want to shoot at 40 again, or?
Let's back. We may as well back it up.
May as well maybe go back to 60 and then, I don't know, 80 or 100.
Yep.
See what we can get here. My range pants here.
Yep, sick of range pants.
I've not shot this bow at 60 yards since I sighted it in. Not an excuse, just a statement. Oh. All right, bottom pin here. Wind died a little bit, gotta shoot quick.
Mitch is getting lucky with the wind.
Left. There's no wind, that was all me.
That's a bumper.
Also left. Might be my sight. I'll give her a few clicks.
I am gonna give mine a few clicks to the left. Not a ton, but maybe enough to do something. 60 yards now, so not too far. But I have not even fired this bow at 60 yards since I set my pins up. So it's probably pretty close, but it might not be exact. Yeah.
Also, something that's really cool, if you're not familiar with these sights, is the windage right here in the dual dial makes it so easy.
Yeah, it just pops right out, and then you can move it just like that. Pop it back in, locks it. Super sleek, looks really cool, and really easily functional. Good. I had no wind there. I got lucky on that shot. Perfect. Nice. Shot quick. Didn't have much wind that round. That was a better group than I shot at 40.
Mine sucked, so.
Okay, so it's 1-to-1 now.
1-to-1. So these are Riley's. That's a really solid group. These are mine. So little touch low, touch left.
Not a bad group still. You know, for 60 yards, it's a little windy, but got a little left. So, all right. I think
Might give her a click or two.
Yeah,
and
give her a click or two. We're gonna back it up. We're gonna keep backing up. I think we can probably get like another. I don't know. We can get at least 80, can't we?
Oh yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, we'll shoot 80. Neither of us have shot these bows out past 60, I don't think, ever.
Nope.
So hopefully the sight tapes stay true. Now we got this barn kind of blocking the wind, so it might help us a little bit. 77. Ooh. We can't even really
We
see.
can move the trailer.
Okay, this is 80 right here. So we're gonna move this trailer quick. I've been working out a lot, so that's nothing to me.
It's moving trailers.
Yeah, I've been moving trailers quite a bit. All right, now we gotta move the sight down to 80. And gonna range it again just to make sure. Yep, 80. All right. Bottom pin. That's another thing. You can technically set up whatever pin you want on this slider to be your floater pin. I like doing it as the bottom because you get the most distance possible. You know, I should be able to, I looked earlier with I flipped my arrow around and put it on, but I should be able to shoot like 120 yards with this sight. I wouldn't ever shoot an animal that far away, but it's kind of fun to practice, you know, out those long distances. Okay, it's not a bad group, but it is low. Oh, maybe it is a bad group. I spoke too soon. That was really low. Okay, well, Mitch is probably gonna beat me here, so take a look.
All right, so 60 was to the left a decent bit, so let's see. Other way. Close. We're at 80. Wind is not ideal at all. I don't know. I think if it hits the outer edge of that target, it sounds a little louder, so
Yeah.
it might be low.
Yeah, I was definitely trending low.
High left, high right.
It's kind of risky bumping her, trying to get a group.
Yeah.
Of course, my group wasn't great, so I mean, it's really not a huge challenge.
Well, I think my group's already bigger with 2 arrows.
Oh, and you got wind now.
Yeah. Hopefully that goes away. That one's right in the dot. Well, we can judge this off of group size or best arrow.
Well, I say
You'll win group size, I'll win best arrow.
Okay, well, call it almost another tie.
All right, so Riley shot a really good group,
Yeah.
just a little low. This was my first arrow, so then I bumped it, hit here. No, I have nothing to explain that one. And this was my third arrow in the dot. So I don't really know what to say there. Probably could shoot better, that's for sure.
Well, I'm glad I misinterpreted where my arrows were. That group wasn't too bad. It could be a sight tape deal. Maybe I need a different one. But
Let's see, we can probably get back a little bit further. I don't know. Depends on what the wind does. Or to shoot another one at 80.
Yeah, shoot another one at 80. See what it does.
So if we shoot right here, it'd be probably like 87. But you can see the top half of the target, can barely see the
I'm
dot.
shorter. I might not even be able to see
Yeah,
it.
you're a little shorter.
I might have to stand on this desk.
I think I'd be fine. Whether you want to or not.
I literally can't. I can't see the middle of the target. All right. Well, we were going to try and shoot as far back as we could. It was like 87. But
shorty over here.
yeah, I am too short, and I cannot see the middle of the target. So I would literally just be aiming at a mound of dirt. And I don't really want to do that. So we're just going to shoot 80 again. I'm actually going to drop this 1 yard on my sight tape, too, since I was a little low, and see what that does. Could be my 6-pin, could be sight tape, could be me. I just got to shoot the bow a little bit more and get it really dialed in. Okay, right on the bottom side of the dot. That was a little right, but good height. You know, still not bad. I pushed it a little bit, so can't complain. I got lucky with the wind again. Hopefully Mitch doesn't, because I want to win this round. So,
What are we at, score-wise? Is it?
I think you 140, I 116.80.
Okay.
So you got to win this, or else it's
Game over.
game over.
Ooh, that was good.
Good there, yeah, no wind.
There's some wind.
Yeah, now you got wind. Letting down.
Crazy
the
windy.
forbidden letdown. I'll allow it since it's so windy.
And very windy. It's an odd day for November 8th. Pretty warm out. But we're making YouTube videos because all the deer in Michigan are either dead or will be dead in about 4 days. Or 7 days.
Wow.
Horrible.
Still really
Horrible.
unlucky with the wind.
I mean, that's a foot right.
Okay. Well, that's tough. Ever-changing conditions, I suppose.
You can't win them all.
No, you can't. Let's see how he does. Wow. Long hold.
Very long hold. Pin was going just back and forth. The target's like 2 foot wide, and I'm pretty sure my pin was just playing pinball between the sides. All right, so these 3 are Riley's, which is definitely a better group than mine. Honestly, I think mine are in a straight line, so it's just simply wind. This one, I just completely lost it. Wind was blowing me all over. I don't know which 2 of these were. I know they were my first and third shot, but I'm not sure which is which. But one on the dot, one pretty close. So if this one, I feel like if the wind wasn't as bad, could have been in there, and probably a group about the same size as Riley. So
Still not bad. I mean, 80 yards.
Can't complain too much.
8-ish inch group. So. Okay. Well, in conclusion, I beat Mitch, which was nice because yeah, I won. These bows, they're shooting really well, even though we just got them set up. And honestly, this site is super cool.
It is sick.
I would say my favorite part is quick break here at the bottom.
Yeah, so you can just
Mitchell
simply
can show you here.
unlock it, push this latch in, take it right off.
Yeah.
Comes in a travel case. You can put it right back on. Super simple.
I love that. I am so picky and worried about my stuff getting bumped, you know, I don't really ever take my bow in a case. I just throw it in my car, which like I could definitely mitigate some risk, but it's nice being able to take off that sight when you're in your car, or you strap it to your pack and you just know that it's never going to get bumped. They are super tough. So even if you leave it on, you know, nothing's probably going to happen, but it just provides some peace of mind.
My favorite thing is just how compact it is. You know, you don't have a lot of the bar sticking out the back of the riser. The scope itself is way thinner, looks way better in my opinion. You know, a little bit more refined on some of the smaller details. And then like Riley said, they're so incredibly tough. I mean, I've already dropped this bow, not dropped it, but had it on the limb legs when I was filming, bumped it over, dropped it, you know, nothing happens to it. Like I would, you know, bring this on any hunt and not worry about it at all. So it's just a much more, you know, refined and polished version of the original slider. And you know, for the little bit of shooting I've done with it so far, I'm in love.
The biggest thing about this sight, honestly, or one of them, is this integrated light cartridge. It just pops right out, rechargeable.
Yep, got a little
snaps in.
USB-C.
Yeah. So UV's been doing that for years. That's kind of was their shtick. You know, because traditional light cartridges were like had wires and they were bulky and you needed to Velcro them to your bow.
Yeah.
It was super inefficient and they were easy to break, easy to tear up. So this is a super streamlined option, and the rechargeable is nice because
no batteries, don't have to mess with that.
No batteries, don't need anything.
Super easy.
Waterproof. So yeah, really is the ultimate bow hunting sight. Each iteration, you know, it's the second iteration of the slider really. And the original was awesome, so this is just even better.